took away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. Before you play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, Button Check family? Welcome back to it again. Another day of checking these buttons. Thank y'all for tuning in. Yes, no need to adjust your screen or anything. I am in a weird ass environment today. This is my wife's. My wife actually has content creation. She focuses on plants. I am in her world right now. There's nothing but plants all around me, y'all, just because the room I was filming in, we're moving stuff around. I don't know if you guys are new to the channel or not, but we're actually moving this year. So there's a bunch of transition going on. That's why I don't have a place. I don't have a studio right now. But like I said, we've been doing this for over 7 years. We'll find a new home. So either way, thank you guys for tuning in. We got some hot ass buttons to check. Chapters down below if you guys want to skip around. Sub button right there on the race to 100K. Got some important topics. We might even do tomorrow as well, y'all. Today is Sunday. We might actually do tomorrow as well. So hold on tight. Either way, we're about to check these buttons. Let's go. All right, now to them first set of Capcom Pro Tour Japan buttons that need to be checked. This one just popped off a few hours ago. This, like, by the time I'm watching this, I don't know, 10, 12 hours ago, something like that. We had a lot of hype action. I'm gonna put the link down below so you guys can check it. What we're gonna do, since it's like way too much footage, we're just gonna do grand finals. Because there was a dope reset. It was Fuudo versus Momochi in grand finals. We had a whole reset. I'm gonna put the highlights. Enjoy.
これはもうリセットできますね。
リセットが見えているフードどう粘るか。シエは読み合いに勝ってモモチがリセット。サイドチェンジしますか。
そのトーナメントの上下が入れ替わるんですかね。ルール的に上側にいるのが 1P になっているので、ここでモモチ側がそれでもドライブ危ないですね。
このドライブゲージを守りながら押していく。モモチがバーンとした。センティがフリッツ削りの状況フリッツからしっかりいやこれはきついんじゃないさあどうするもう CA でやるしかないよどっかで何を見る勝負をかける一撃を放つかここできたスパークの外モモチが守り勝った工藤前セットそこからのパニッシュガーイここはしっかりと崩しきって1対1両者譲らず引っ張りフリッツ完璧からのドライブ差もあるぞ押さない硬い台形うわ譲らないさあこれで2対1フードが巻き返してきたいやあそこのスイートか3ゲージだぞもうじゃあどうする入れ替えたフード前に出て後ろ投げ押せない大きな一撃待ってるいやーここからサイクキャラ当たっている引っ張りどこまで減るんだ S1 ゲージあるどうだ終わらない最後ワールドウォーリアーリージョナルファイナル優勝はフード48番目の椅子そこに滑り込んだ
So there y'all have it. Like I said, a lot of hype ass action. Big up to all the weekend winners. Link down below for the full action. Let me know how you feeling. All right, now onto the next set of heavy ass debate buttons. FGC talking about bearing arms at tournaments. Buttons that need to be checked. This one is crazy as shit, y'all. This one is deep. It got some sides. We're gonna unpack it the way it was presented to me. Y'all let me know how you feel. I'm gonna let you know how I feel, definitely, straight up at the end of this. Let's unpack. Okay, so somebody by the name of James right here posted this one, getting a lot of heat. It was posted like yesterday by the time I'm recording this. It says, after following all sides of the FGC drama, my only advice to anyone attending any major FGC event is clearly to arm up before going. And yes, gun, mace, knife, shank, whatever it takes to keep you safe. Leave it in your car or your room, but make sure you have access to it. The TOs won't protect you, and you can clearly see with all the hate coming from all sides, it's only a matter of time before it gets out of hand. Yeah. FGC is responding to that, like I said, on all sides. Some are asking him like, hey, was there something that recently happened? Why are you saying that? And he's like, no, nothing recently happened. I'm just saying like in general. And when you continue reading, it does look like he's against, like, he's like, I'm just saying in order to keep the peace. I don't want shootings to happen. I want people to be safe. I'm just talking about how people should go on protecting themselves because there's so many, like, shit talking online, like, I wait till I see you, or you're a piece of shit, or even death threats sometimes. So he's like, it's only a matter of time before somebody that, you know, not playing with a full deck of cards does some dumb shit. I even saw somebody beneath that post this saying, I offered to pay out of my pocket to rent a boxing gym at Evo and make myself accessible to anyone who had threats for me, but as usual, it's all internet fingers. And he's like, yeah, I agree at times. Sadly, changing mentally stable is out of whack. They would never do that. So basically what this person was saying is, I offered another form of you know, conflict resolution. We're just gonna rent a gym. At tournaments now, let's just rent some boxing gyms, and whoever got that beef, let's run the set. Let's knuckle up and run that damn set at the boxing gym. But like James was saying, he's like, nah, they not gonna do that. And yeah, if you continue on to the thread, you do see people like, yeah, sad to say that that's probably what's gonna have to happen. But then of course, you see that other side of the fence where people are basically saying, what the fuck is you talking about? Right here, picking it up with Crazy Rosonero, saying, yeah, let everybody buy guns, knives, and have a place filled with weapons. Man, play the game and shut the fuck up. Underneath that saying, hey man, I see what you're saying, but telling people to arm up before going is the worst possible advice you could give. All this does is escalate what could be a verbal joust into something where the stakes are much, much higher. The only thing carrying a weapon does. And underneath that, continuing saying, to comment again, what the fuck is actually wrong with all you people on both sides talking about weapons where kids are? Bet you money none of you ever used a weapon in action. Both sides just think they know violence in the real world. CA psych, get help. I even see Big Bird comment on this as well, saying this post actually does more harm than good. It actually makes events in the US even more unsafe. Mind your business, follow the rules, do what you came to do, aka play and have a good time, and you'll be fine. I see somebody underneath that post saying, is it even safe then to attend Evo in the US or just wait for Evo Japan and not worry about a single thing? I'm outside of the US looking in. Honestly, brutal to say, but there is something seriously wrong with the English-speaking world, US mostly. Since when does the FGC equal violence? I see Foxy Grandpa saying Twitter isn't a real place. What you're saying is more dangerous than people in the community have ever shown to be. If hypothetically people are in a scuffle, it's not defense to go back to your room and bring a gun back to the venue and shoot someone. It's premeditated. Then wrapping it up right here, somebody says, absolutely unhinged take. Do not bring weapons to events. If you really think that you're gonna end up in a violent altercation with someone over video games, please just stay home. People who say shit like this are not looking out for you. Peep the blue check mark. All right, y'all, damn, let Uncle Nesto talk to you real quick. Okay, so on one hand, like I said, from my personal experience, anytime I go to tournaments, because of having a following or doing this content creation, you already know. There's people out there that love you, but there's people out there that really do not rock with you and really do not like you. So it's always in the back of your mind, like, shit, I wonder if somebody's gonna try me. I never had any issues, experienced a whole lot of love. But it's crazy because there were some times where I was like, let's be real, not everybody rocks with button check. We know that. Some people in the beginning have sent me death threats. This was back in 2018, something like that. So I did worry. I even told Dirty Low, we might have to defend ourselves if somebody just starts swinging on us. We don't know. You don't know how people are going to be acting, but we go with intentions that we're not armed or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? We're fucking men at the end of the day. So I say all that to say this. I was a little cautious. I was a little nervous. I was aware of my surroundings at all time. But like I said, it's mostly love and I had a good time. And you know the crazy thing is, somebody, and I can't remember, I'm so sorry, somebody from the Las Vegas Evo community before I even went reached out to me. They were like, they ran a local or something. They were like, yo, if you have any problems, you let us know. Oh my God, I thought that was so gangster. I was like, oh my God, thank you guys so much. Here's the crazy thing. There was no beef. I wasn't going through with anybody and nobody was coming after me. I just thought it was cool of them to say that. Like, hey, this is our town, our city, whatever. You know, we want you to feel welcome. So if you have any issues, you let us know. I thought that was so fucking FGC mafioso. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciated it. Now, obviously, nothing happened and I never called them or anything like that, but I just thought that was really cool that they were like, we want you to feel welcome. Now, thank God, like I said, thank God, it's always mostly love. And I can always tell, like in the room, the people that really don't rock with me or button check, because they might like look at me and they won't say no, they'll say 2 words or walk away or something like that. And I think that's the way it should be. If you don't rock with somebody, just don't rock with them, you know, don't talk with them in public and just keep it pushing. But to go back what this guy James was saying, right? I see in one sense what he was trying to say, because yeah, I do the news, so I catch a lot of tweets and stories, and I see people talk a lot of shit on both sides, right? And I don't even know what both sides means in this scenario, but I mean people that are pro-guns and anti-guns, whatever. FGC, period, right? I've seen a lot of times where people like, catch me here. I've seen people give their fucking address, y'all. Literally, here's my address, come see me now. Like, people are just, they fucking ready for the smoke and they want the barbecue. They ready for that shit. So, and I've seen pros. I've seen certain pros at a time. I'm not gonna say who, but tell people, keep that energy, right? That's a popular saying. Keep that energy next time I seen you. I've seen that too. And in that particular case, they wasn't talking about running the set. You know what I'm saying? They was talking about some other shit. So we've seen stuff, right? Now, luckily, we haven't seen too much. I can't even remember the last time we saw an actual fight. I know we've seen like stuff that almost happened and stuff like that, but you would think with all this that we would have seen more, right? Now, stuff may have happened in locals and stuff like that, but I'm talking about like a major tournament. We haven't really seen like, oh shit, there's always a fight or something like that. Haven't really seen it. We've been told that, you know, metal detectors and security guards and all that have stepped up, and certain members I know have gone out of their way to speak on this, saying we don't feel safe because either they're a joke or they only work a certain part of the day. So if somebody was trying to plan something, we don't feel safe. So all in all, saying all that, here's my opinion on all of this. I agree in the sense with, you know, we want people to be safe. We want people to feel safe, absolutely. And I can understand the people that are not here in the US are like, what the fuck is up with these Americans? Is it even safe? You know what I'm saying? Because unfortunately we had a lot of incidents with shooting when it comes to schools and stuff like that, right? It's very sad. But going back right here to the FGC, I think that is a bad take. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I think that is a really, really bad take, because we don't need everybody armed up to the teeth at a fucking place to play video games, especially where there's kids. What we need is more security. We need whatever you want as the fucking dogs or especially the metal detectors. We need that. We need to invest in that more than ever. We don't need us taking the law into our own hand, fucking shooting innocent, because that's what always happens, right? We're gonna shoot some innocent people or some shit like that. We don't need to be our own sheriffs. All right, and I'll end up on this. Okay, on one hand, y'all, I am pro-gun. I live in Texas, right? I have one in my house. I'm in the middle of getting like this dope ass shotgun. I have an AR Blackout 300. Your boy's real with it. I go to the shooting range all the time. It's one of my favorite hobbies. I 100% believe in protecting my family and my household. If you break into this, best believe that's a 187 on your ass, and I will not feel bad about it. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, with that being said, I don't take it outside the house when I'm just like driving. I don't believe in the open carry. That's just for me. If you do, you do. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I keep it shit where it means the most to me, and that's protecting my family. Now, if we were to go to Evo, which we have been, I've taken my whole family out there, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I want to protect them, but I have to go to places where I have to trust and put my trust in the security that they have built in. If I don't have that trust, don't go. And that's what I would tell y'all. If you really don't believe in the security, like if you've seen something kind of, you know, sketchy, or if you heard something or something like that, like we all would do, don't go. It's sad to say, but just don't fucking go. There never should come a point where we all like, hey, what? I want to do this, but I really enjoy it. But you know what? I'm afraid I might get shot. Let's all bring some guns. No, we just gonna stay home. That's what we should do. Let's all stay our ass home. That's my opinion. Like I said, this is a hot topic. There might be some of you watching right now saying, Nesto, I think you off on this one. Let me know in the comments, for real. Because like I said, even on social media, I see some of it actually going back and forth. There's a lot of people saying it's an unhinged take, and this is not the way. Like I said, real talk, I agree with that. I agree that this is not the way. We just need better security. But like I said, at the end of the day, how y'all feeling? Let me know. That it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you are feeling. Thank you for the amazing love. We will see you soon. I'm gonna try my best to post tomorrow. I really want to go back to back. So either way, hope you're enjoying your weekend. We'll see you soon. As always, I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
Like I said, y'all, I know this is a hot topic, man. I'm pro-gun, but I'm not pro-gun violence, if that makes any sense, meaning I don't open carry, I don't keep it in the car. I simply keep it at home. I'm a fan of a gun collection, and I go to the range, right? Because I like testing and making sure I got the proper aim and I know exactly how to use everything. And if I could ever get the chance to go hunting, I would love to do that. But that's where it starts and ends with me, you know? And like I said, your boy was real. Did you think I was playing? Did y'all think, did you think I would, come on, talk to me. Talk to me right now. Look at the laser. Y'all see the laser on that thing? Look at that. Got the mag right here. Come on, y'all. Come on, talk to me. This thing is beautiful. This thing is a beauty. But like I said, this thing right here, God, that's sexy as hell. But like I said, this is where it starts and where it ends with me. Does it belong at a tournament? Hell fucking no, it doesn't belong at a tournament. But like I said, that's me. How y'all feeling? Let me know.